How's it going, everybody? I'm here making this video to show people what you really need and don't need in your day pack. And this would be good for new beginners or just anybody that really wants to know what's good to carry. And this is actually going to go for people that want to know what to get but don't have the money to get it, or something that they can buy that does a good job, the same job as anything else, but don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. We're just going to go through this stuff, and anything else, I'm going to try to make more videos, and I got a couple good gun selections for, like I said, the people that want to get into hunting, are looking for a good rifle but don't have to spend tons of money on it. So we'll go with this here. These are two good examples. This little knife I received when I was in actual guide school. This knife is great. Extremely cheap and great. I have cleaned and cut up more deer with this than I can count. It's been a great knife. Easy to sharpen, easy for beginners. They're super cheap. If anybody wants to know where I got it, I can get you information on that later. For right now, I'm just going to go with what I got because this is my very first video, so we'll run with it. This knife right here, though, not so cheap. But this is a custom I had made here local to where I live, but it's good to have. It's just another knife that I carry in my day pack. Same thing with this E-Tracker. I love having a GPS in my bag. Love it. For one, great for scouting. Great for whatever game you're going after, because you can set up waypoints and markers and you can do little notes and whatever, like what the deer were doing, how many deer you seen. I mean, good spots that you make. Hey, you know, this is a good spot for me to check out later. You can set up a waypoint and then make your notes to whatever you want. Always a compass is a good friend to have too. I mean, this will run out of batteries. This never will. So just hitting on that. And here's another thing. Here's another thing for cheap, affordable, you know, flashlight. This flashlight's great. It can light up a whole entire mountainside pretty much. And I believe I picked it up for a whole $25. And I am the type of person that says, you know, it's always good to have the best, but sometimes you're going to have those people that want to get into this that just don't have the money. And that's the most important thing, is to get people into this and show them, you know, what's going to be suitable, what's going to work. You know, these, I mean, I've looked these up, and you could probably pick them up for like $10 for 5. And it looks like a little paring knife, but it does great. Great, great, great. Alright, little sharpening stone here. I always carry one. It's always good to have one in your pack. This one is a quick, easy one. There's tons of them. There's so many on the market. There's so many that you can get. It's just personal preference and whatever you really like. I like this one. It's easy. It's quick. Might not be the best one, but it's good. I always carry a first aid. It's always good to have. Always good to have. So just that. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got I have a space blanket and a poncho actually in this. But, I mean, this right here could be the difference of saving your life or saving your friend's life. So it's always good to have in your bag. I just recommend one. Just this right here is just extra batteries for my GPS, and just string. I got some paracord string in here. It's always good to have. It's just a little bag I could like to carry around just for whatever. The Sharpie, people are like, okay, what's with the Sharpie? Sharpie's for whenever you tag an animal or whatever. It's good to sometimes be able to use these. Sometimes pins, smear. You know, it depends what kind of material your tag's printed on, but it's good to have just a pin or something. a lighter, of course. Always carry that. And in this little bag, there's material up in this top right here that I use to actually start fires with. It catches pretty easy, believe it or not. I don't know what it is, but it's just something I found. And there's just some razor blades in here, just carry around. These are waterproof matches. I always like in a little candle. But that's just something I throw in. You don't need it. It's just, I don't know, I've always had it in my bag and it's stayed there ever since. And here is another example of a good affordable day pack. It's got plenty of room. I actually really like this pack. It's one of the best packs I own, and it's one of the cheaper bags I've bought. This probably cost me $60, this bag. And it's done me good through guide school, through several hunts. It's held up really well. I can't complain about it. It's done great for what it is. You know, there's those Badlands and Everly stock that are super nice, but when you don't have the money and you don't know what you're quite looking for, I mean, I do have more expensive bags for when I do my long trips, like a week long, or, you know, when I'm up in the hills backpacking. But this is just a good day pack to have. It's easy to throw in the truck. It's not big, not going to take up a lot of room. I just enjoy it. And you guys look into them. I mean, they have different models, but this is the one I enjoy because it's got a huge compartment. It's got good, I mean, it's got plenty of room for everything. And I typically put it's got straps right here. I do have my my spotting scope, and that we're going to talk about that on a later date. I'm going to show you some optics that are great for whatever, cheap. I'm even going to probably go through guns to buy. I got a couple guns that are great that the gun I'm got in mind, I actually used this year to shoot a deer I got this year. My friend used it to shoot his deer this year. I've shot it, and I picked up 2 of these rifles for $700 for me and my wife. So they're great. They're great to have, and I will probably be definitely making more videos on just good quality material that's not gonna put you freaking under the gun with money. But once again, this is my first video, so it's not gonna be great. And then I also want to bring up, this is good for anybody that is new to navigating or, you know, just want to learn. This book my brother got me for guide school, and it's got some great material in it. It's good to have with both of these. Learn how to use these. These can come very good tools, especially the GPS, like I said, for scouting and everything. So, well, I think this is about it. I'm gonna go with it. So if anybody sees this video and likes it, let me know what you might have in mind, what you would like to kind of get an idea for. And, you know, I'm just trying to figure out and trying to help people get into this sport and not have to break the bank every time they buy something. So you all have a good day, and I'm hoping to get back with some comments or anything. All right, have a good day. Bye.